everyone. I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it.
No words. I have literally no words.
But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things.
What we got wrong? jdab I'm on Reddit and got fatter. Any tips? Maybe nigga stop eating. Nigga, I don't know. Negativity, what the fuck?
First, I want to address the note that was released online.
The note?
I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me.
Okay, so that's kind of even worse. I think if y'all niggas know what we were talking about, we're talking about the fucking bucket list gang. So she didn't write it, so her cousin, her male cousin, still, I mean, it's still bad. It's still bad. Her male cousin wanted to nut on her face, wanted to have a sex tape, wanted to handcuff his cousin. Cars sex, public sex. I mean,
what did you do? What? Suck dick on accident. How the fuck do you suck dick?
And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship.
Wait, so Snow Cone lied? Wait, so Snow Cone lied? Why do niggas just like to lie? Why do niggas just like to lie, bruh? Like, what the fuck? Like, why do niggas just tell random lies, bruh? Like, gang. She Debbie farming? Like, she's farming some bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Snow Cone. Come on, twin. Don't lie. Go inside, sleep it off, eat and go to sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to sleep. Before you go to sleep, day good night. And we talk in the morning. I want you to come to Miami together. We'll make it through. I love you. Good night. I gotta get some sleep. Wow, bro. I mean, yeah, her mom didn't disown her. Her mom literally took her in and made sure she was okay. I mean, that's a good mother, though, bro. That's a good mother. Because I don't know. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can put my shit. I don't even remember my channel. Someone put it right here. Her mom literally took her in when she was going through some shit. That's some good shit, bro.
This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time...
jdab is tonight actually happening. Santi is the helpful, he not answering. Ethereal, I'm be honest, I never know when there's any parties going on. I remember one time we had a party at an Airbnb and then 30 minutes later there was 200, 300 people at our house. So, yeah, I can't really tell you if this is happening or not. I have no clue. Twin.
I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear
you need to be in the know now.
Cousin or his stepbrother.
Bro, hey, give me 30 minutes and I'm gonna let you know. But I have this guy in my chat. His name is Kings. He make money and he make money and you know what I'm saying, yeah.
Or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder.
Wow.
And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend.
Wow.
Me and my ex were
What was wrong with me?
in a toxic and abusive relationship.
I mean, wow. Someone put her there because they thought she needed it. I'm guessing Snowcone said that she considered herself into like a mental hospital or whatever. But it probably was somebody that was close to her. Which shout out that person. But gang, why do niggas just feel the need to lie, bro? I don't get it. Why do niggas just feel the need to just lie and just say dumb shit? Like, what? Like, oh my god, bruh.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides.
Okay. Yeah, if I say Kenneth didn't say nothing about that, okay? Kenneth never said anything about that. Okay, so now something okay. It's kinda this whole situation is kinda, yeah, she insinuating something here. Didn't know he was moving like big DC. Nah, DC don't move like that. DC just like hot tub streamers, bro, which, okay? Gang, okay, so. Yeah, it's not illegal, but like,
To every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he makes himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
She said physical. Oh, nah, oh no.
through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trigger warning. Yeah. Yeah, trigger warning, bro. Oh fuck. Oh shit, bro. She got evidence? I don't know, bro. Oh man, I don't know.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted. After all this abuse, I formed the trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change, to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behavior.
Jesus Christ,
after all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like I'm losing my body, though. And like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like, I think like a lot of stuff has been going on like in my life. Like, I need to stop.
Damn. So like, bro, this is actually crazy, bro. The whole internet was dogging on her, bruh. Nigga, everybody was fucking flaming her shit, bruh. But nigga, it always is deeper, bruh. Wow. Including y'all niggas, bruh. Including y'all niggas, bruh. Including y'all niggas. Like, bro, y'all niggas in my Discord made a fucking bucket list channel, bruh. Like, I can't fuck with y'all niggas no more. Deadass, bruh. Bro, y'all niggas made a whole fucking bucket list channel in my Discord, bro. Not me, bro. That's besides the point, nigga.
I'm sorry, this is so non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm breaking point.
Did she fuck her cousin or not?
It's not your problem at all. At all. But, yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years.
Damn,
I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the...
Bro. Fuck, bro. I'm still hooked to the fact. I'm still hooked on the fact of gang snow cone. If you knew that your friend was fucking struggling, bro, why the fuck would you spread lies about your fucking friend, knowing that this girl is gonna make like a statement about that shit, bro? Like, is that not crazy, or is that not crazy? Well, I have everything that disproves what she said. Don't worry. She doesn't have proof of me admitting shit, but watch this. It's over now. She want to lie my name. Watch this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. All this shit deadass needs to just get solved off the internet, bro. Like, I feel like I know more about their relationship than they even know about the relationship, bro. What could he possibly have, bro? I literally don't. I just watched a 12-minute video, and she literally showed proof on everything, bro. I'm gonna just click off this video, but I did pray that she gets the help that she needs, bro. Cause like, I say this, I've never been like truly depressed. Maybe I've been like down and something like that, but I always feel for people that deadass have that have struggled with depression, bro.